the cloud connector role is the very important role here to connect your on-premise system to the cloud level. Suppose if you want to expose your data in the on-premises, in the on-premise network, so you have the, so one SAP system is there here. So now your customer wants to do everything in the cloud network, which means the DMZ SAP network zone here. So you have the, so accounts here, you have the SAP network zone, you have the one room, one space is there here, you have the one room here. So here we have the, so sub accounts, right? So sub accounts are there here. So to expose your on-premises system to cloud sub account, cloud side to public side, if you want to expose it, you need the cloud connector here. You need the cloud connector here. So without this cloud connector, so you cannot connect to your on-premises network. Why? Because your on-premises networks are the your own customer network. This is a different network. This is a different network. Then how can you connect it here? So in this case, you need to put this is also in the private mode. Then in this case, so if you put the private mode, the hackers will hack it, right? So that is the main reason here. So we need to protect the security level. So in this case, you need to install the in between cloud connector. You have to install the cloud connector here. You have to install the cloud connector here. So that, so this cloud connector connect to you through securely, it will connect to you through the your cloud accounts. That is the main role here. So if
If
something
my
is happening,
servers are in cloud, if my servers are in cloud to cloud.
no need to connect anything here. If the servers are already in the cloud, so if the servers are already in the cloud, so then if in the different cloud, maybe this is in the SAP cloud, it's not in the SAP cloud, right? It's in the SAP cloud, it's not in the SAP.
Currently, our my one of my client environment is in Azure. So
That time also you need the, that time also you require the, so cloud connector.
okay,
Why? Because that is infrastructure, that is in the different, wherever it go. Cloud also is the one somewhere, that is also one on-premise system, right? They are just sharing the, so VMs to you, then you are building the, but that is also hosted on the somewhere, right? So, so but here that is also you required, that is also you require the, so that is also you require the cloud connector. Even my client also, one of the customer, government customer, I am working UK government customer. So that customer also is in the AWS cloud, right? AWS cloud. All systems are in the AWS cloud. But still, we are using the cloud connectors to connect to the BTP. Why? Because it's mandatory, it's required. But because we are maintaining the infrastructure, they are only providing the, so they are providing the some amount of memory, some amount of storage, some amount of network to you. But after that, you are building the your own instances, VMs, so OS, network, memory, all you are segregating. Same as like so network, you are segregating everything here. So but to connect your BTP is in the like your BTP and he's in the SAP network zone. These all are in the SAP network, right? SAP DMZ network zone. Then how it will connect to the your this systems? It won't connect it simply. So through cloud connector only, it will connect to your backend SAP systems or HANA systems or Java systems. We have the multiple options. So we can use it either way, any one of the option we can use it to connect that one, right? So let me open that one. Our yes. So here you will get the options to connect it. So those options we have to use it to connect to the your backend systems. It's not only the right word to connect to your on-premise systems. So just your backend SAP systems. You can connect to the your backend SAP systems. So that's the so correct word I can say it here, right? So that is what. Let me open our account. So it is connected. Our account is connected. Yesterday, so we have connected the our account here. This is the customer ID, and we exposed the our backend systems like so. Through this one, we have exposed the our backend systems here. So this one we have exposed the backend systems, and also yesterday, so we have configured the destination also. One small destination we have created to check the whether it is working or not. When we checked it out, so it is working. So the destination is working here. The connection test is successful here, right? Entire connectivity test is working fine. This is what we have done yesterday, right? So this is what we have done, and up to here, so we are clear, right? Now, so what we have to do here? Let's take one small application here, maybe one development tool here. So now here, let's talk about the how to take, how to subscribe, how to map our, like how to subscribe. Here we will call it as the subscribing. How to subscribe the applications to your account. How to subscribe this one. How to subscribe this one. How to subscribe this one. Right? So how to subscribe this one. Right? So this is the how to subscribe this one. So in this case, suppose if any service you want to subscribe, if any service you want to subscribe to your backend systems, so sorry, any subscribe you want to subscribe it, any service, either the we have the above systems, we have the cloud based systems, and many services are there here. So let's take one small one that is called the, so that is called the here studio, developer studio. Why? Because if you give this studio to developer, developer will do the development work. So as a basis, as a technical consultant, we will do the technical work, right? So let's start taking the studio here, but my studio is not there here. So why? In the sub account, my studio is not there here. You have to go to the services. This is the overview page. This is the services here. Services means which are the services are allocated to you, which are the services are allocated to you. Those are the services, which are the services are allocated to you, which are the services are allocated to you. Those are the services, and what are the instance and subscription you have already using it here. You have already you already using it here. So here we need to take it here. You need to take it here, right? So let me, someone saying that, let me add in that. No one is there here. Oh, we have 3 members are there already. Hey, sorry guys, I didn't notice, like I did not get any notification here to add you all. I think Chandra joined, and Ronika and some other I also joined. Sorry, I didn't hear Ronika and Chandra and Irfan, I think. So that's why I have not added you.
Okay, Ravi. Just now I have joined.
Yeah. Actually, I didn't. It's like we not any ping also. So normally when the people joins, we may get there some ping here, something like that. Some tune we will get it here, but here nothing we received here. Nothing we received here. So might be the reason. So I am not added. Okay. So what we are discussing here. So just to be brief with the yesterday's activities, the cloud connector connectivity configurations. So that connectivity we have done it. That is I am briefing here. So that is what we have done, end-to-end connectivity. So what is the importance of the cloud connector role and everything? That is what we did. We discussed till now. Just only like 5 to 10 minutes back only we started here. So that is what we connected here, right? So here global account.
And one more thing, Ravi. Actually, whatever the link you have shared in the WhatsApp, so I tried it, but I could not able to log in. I'm not sure why. What was the reason not to log in with that link?
We'll see then.
Okay.
Just a few minutes, I will discuss about the small topic here today. Then we'll see the connectivity part here. Why you are unable to connect it here, right?
Okay.
We'll see that part.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. So this is what we discussed today. This is what we have done yesterday, right? So the sub account connectivity and the sub account and adding our SAP systems into the cloud connector, the sub account adding into the cloud connector, the entire destination testing. This connectivity part is working now, right? The connectivity is working now. So now what we have to do now after that what we have to do? So you done sub account, cloud connectors, everything is done, but everything is 0, 0, 0 means your empty account is there now. Now when you are trying to, this is the overview page. This is a services page. Services means what are the services are which are allocated to you. These are the some services are allocated to you. Maybe if you want to do some work, you can do this work, but our services are different here. Like I want to use the some application studio, but the studio is not there here. I want to use the my Fiori, my Launchpad service. My Launchpad service also not there here. So then what is it mean? Why it is not there? Which means you have not assigned this to your sub account. You are not assigned this to your sub account here. So in this case, what you have to do? You have to go to the global account again. You have to go to the global account again. Go to the entitlements. Okay. Go to the entitlements here. So entitlements means, as we discussed already, what are the services? So which means you are entertained to use this specific set of services only. Maybe we want to assign, suppose I want to assign one service to the my sub account, my development sub account. I want to assign my one service to my sub account here. So that is not there here, right? That is not there here. So then I can go to the configure. Suppose take example here, you want to use one XYZ application, but that is not there in your sub account level. So then you have to come to the global account level. So you have to assign them, which means here you have to, global account is responsible to restrict the services, to assign the services to your sub accounts, then to limit the sub account usages. So everything we can perform using the global account entitlements here. So which means one service is not available means we cannot do anything here. You have to go to the global account, then global account we have the one page, one tab, entitlements. You have to go to the here, then you have to assign to the here. Even okay, here service is not there, then you will go here, that application you will assign to the here. That is fine. But even my global account also does not have here. Then where to go then? Then SAP Discovery Center. SAP Discovery Center. So then you have to log in with the SAP Discovery Center. Then there you have to log in, and there you have to assign to the your global account. Then global account to the here. So that is the what? That is the sequence you have to follow here. So tomorrow someone, your client may ask you, so I have purchased the one account, I have purchased the some set of services to the our project. Can you check it out? Then you have to go to the global account level, you have to check it out. Not the sub account level, global account level, you have to check it out first. Then he may ask you the next question, can you please assign this to only the specific sub account? Is it possible? Maybe he will tell you that. So only developers, only development, only the developers wants to assign, right? Why? Because the developer studio tools, they require only the development system. Why you have to assign to the here quality, production, and the remaining systems? Why you want to assign it? It's not required, right? Then he's saying that only the development you have to assign it. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. So all the restrictions of your sub accounts, the controlling options, everything we have to do it from the global account level only. In the global account level, we have to do all the account here. Suppose by default, these are the some set of services are assigned to the my account here. By default, some set of services are assigned to the my sub account here, right? So here, so by default, some set of services are assigned to the my sub account level, right? So I have one more account also, my dev account also. Suppose like if I go select this one, only what are the services are assigned to the my development, those services will be displayed here. Those services will be displayed here, right? Those services will be displayed here. But I want to assign the new service, new application to my sub account here. Then just click on the configure entitlements, add service plans here. Then what you want to assign to your sub account here, right? Suppose I want to assign the my, so one of the maybe search it here, one of the studio I want to assign it here, right? So one of the studio I want to assign, add the service plans to the your account here. Click on the save button here. Then so the service, that the service is as you are assigning to the development sub account here. No, I don't want to assign, I want to remove it here. Then what I have to do here? Then you have to go to the configure service. Then only if you click on that button, even then only you will get the remove option. Why unnecessarily usage to the my global account here? Why unnecessarily usage to the my customer here, right? So then in this case, I can remove the this one from the my service account, the paid one from the remove. Then amount will be decreased, right? It will be lowered. So that is the reason So we can unnecessary services we can remove from the global account level. Then go to the sub account level. So anything if not it's not there in the sub account, you have to go to the global account only. Entitlements you have to go here. Then go to the service marketplace here. Same as like in SAP level, how you will go. Now you see SAP Business Application Studio is available now. Previously was not there. Now it is available here. Just click on the create symbol here. Then click on the OK button. Then you are required to create the submitted. So your request is submitted here. Now you can see here that is getting created. That is getting created here. That is getting created in the, if we go to the instance and subscription, that is getting created here. So this is the way any service we can add to the your sub account level. Any service we can add to the sub account level by using the global account, by using the global account and by using the global account and their instances we can use it here by using the global account. Then so in the entitlements and the service assignment, you have to either this is trial account or enterprise account. The structure is same, our usage is same, the tabs, buttons, everything is common here. Everything is common. It's not like that it's a different account. Maybe it's the same. The account is common wherever you go. Wherever you go, either you take the trial accounts or enterprise accounts or POCs related, anything you do, you will get the same structure, same screens here. Nothing changed. So your some service also free. Only thing is free trial account, some service are so not available. Suppose like custom domain related service, some service are not available here. So those services we can ignore it for now, right? So this is the way we have to entity assignment and service assignment. You have to assign to the your account here. You have to assign to the your account here. Then when you go to the your account here, sub account level, this is the sub account means your system. Maybe we can assume like this is the one of your system here. Then go to the instances and subscription. So what is the service you have subscribed here? Now you have subscribed this service here. Then go ahead and click on the open the application. If you subscribe any service, each service there is a application will open in a separate page. There you have to do the all your activities and everything, you have to do that one. So this is the URL you have to give to the developers here. This is the URL. This is the URL the developers required this URL developers required here. Now see how the URLs are created here. https://development US10 CF trial. This is the common. This is the common for everything. But here you can see the development is created here, which means as we discussed already, when you are creating the sub account, carefully you need to plan your sub account. Why? Because the sub account, the subdomain will be the part of the URL accessing of the applications, any applications will be URL part of the any applications. So that is the reason carefully we need to plan these activities and everything. We have to carefully plan here, right? So that's why when we created, now we have the development.us10. Then developers knows, okay, this is the development system. We can do the all activities here. Okay. Now let's map this application to my backend systems here. My backend SAP system. I want to push the code. I want to develop the code here. I want to push to my backend systems. Then how to do that one? Then first of all, the configurations you have to perform it. Yes, I have done the already configuration, right? Without configuring, without doing that one, how your backend system will work, right? So you have already confirmed the backend system is working. You have already integrated your cloud connectors and everything. That is fine. That is the reason you have connected it here. Now you subscribe the application. When you are doing this connectivity, then your destinations will not come. Again, you have to go to the destination. You have to configure it. Double work. That is the reason we have to go one flow, right? Now, so developers, when developers require this tool to develop their applications, to enhance their applications and everything. This is the one of the free service SAP is providing to the developers to do the development activities and everything here. So here they will create the one project. Okay, I will show you here. So they will create the first of all space. They will create it. The space is called the development space. They will create it. Suppose like development, or I can say like Fiori space, right? They will create the one space here. Then, so they will what project they are going to create? UEFI adaptation project, then CDS graphical, what project, what thing they are going to connect it here. So that thing you have to create it. First of all, create the space here. First of all, create the space here. Why? Because in this space, so they will do the all activities and everything here. This space is different for each and every person here. This space is different for each and every the developer person. This space is different here, right? So if you suppose if you want to create the one more space, this will be stopped here. Why? Because in the free trial account, at a time only one service, one space is active here. Space means in this space you are going to build the your application, you are going to write the code and everything here. So this is what the developers will do. So in case any issues, connectivity issues, again they will come back to you saying that, so I think so we are unable to connect to the destination which you provided, we are unable to provide, we are unable to connect it. Again that will they will come to you. Again you have to do rework and everything here, right? You have to do the rework and everything here. So then click on this application, the space, you are going to that space here, you are going to space here. In that space you need to deploy the projects, you need to create the code and everything, you have to perform it here, right? So let's start doing the one small connectivity connected to the our backend systems, how the studio, how the developers will work and they will do the all the work here, right? So let's start taking the so application, you can take it here. So not this one, you will get confused here. So take the new project, click the template, right? Just click on the project from the template here. So here the templates are available here. See here, the templates are available here. The templates are available here, right? Here the some templates are available. In these templates, you can choose the template here. Then you can connect to the your systems. You can connect it here. So how we come to the here this page? So we have opened the you can see here. So we have created the Bash Studio, we have connected, right? You can see Bash application I have connected. So what is the main importance of this application is the developers, they will connect to this Bash Studio to develop their application. Then as soon as you connect it, then you will see the application like this, right? Maybe the space creation. So this space they have to create it here. Why? Because without creating the space, so there is no way to go before, right? So here, see here, just click on the create space here. Suppose like I am here, I am creating the one space is called the, so maybe dev space or whatever it may be, you can create it, training or development. So whatever it may be, you can create it here. So that's not a problem here. Anything you can create it here, right? So here many things, application extensions are there here, right? So many things are there, but developers knows what they have to do and everything here. Some ANA tools, ANA Explorer, so many tools are there. So development person knows what he has to do and everything here, right? So that is the reason some space is there here. So you can choose the space here. Just click on the, so some of you have the predefined applications are there here. You can see some predefined applications to connect to your backend systems and everything. So you can connect it this through applications. Just click on the create space, right? Just you can click on the create space here. Then one space will be created here. So once space is created, then you have to start connecting, building, starting. So extension, code adaptations, code changes, all these things you can perform through this URL. They need to log into the backend SAP systems through GUI and everything. They need to perform it. Here they can develop it, then they can push the code to the your backend DevOps system. They can push it. How they want to push it, that also we will discuss here. First, we will open this space, then we will do that one. Like this, while this is trying, then we will create the one more application here. That is called the, so maybe, so build work zone. One more application is called the build work zone. See, again that build work zone is not available here. Then in this case, what I have to do? Again, I have to go to the global account here. Then again, go to the, so entity assignment here. Then I need to assign that that tool to that build work zone to, so my sub account level I have to assign it here. the build work zone. This is for the build work zone. This is for the configuring the applications. Configuring the applications here. Maybe Fiori applications, some APIs, everything we have to done it. So we will do the some configurations here. Standard applications you can configure it here. Click on the save button here, so that will be added to the your sub account again. If you go to the sub account level again, then again that service is available here. That service is available here. That service is available here. So where you are deploying the applications, we have to enable the Cloud Foundry environment. We have the 4 types of environments are there under the Cloud Foundry environment. So I am just installing the applications here, right? So installing the applications here. So here, I have only one, right? Now again, go to the service marketplace here, then choose it, build work zone, right? Just type build work zone. Now again, the service is available. So how come? Which means you have assigned this service to the your backend. So from global account to here, you have assigned this service. You have assigned service. Then when it go to the here, you have to go to the here that is getting created here, that is getting subscribing here. You can see that is getting processing here, which means this service, this application also you are taking care. Then this is started now. Let's click on the open button here. Then you will see the bash will be opened here. So this URL, the developers need this URL. Developer required this URL to connect to them. And also you have to provide the destination, which destination they have to connect it here. So you choose the one destination here. Through this destination, they will connect to your system. They will connect to your system. They will connect to your system here. Click on the new project here. Okay, so enter the project name. Maybe I will create like some training project, or you can also choose the template here. That is not a problem. Just click on the new project here. So training, just training project. I click it here, click on the enter button here, right? Then under this training project, so I am creating everything here. I am doing the creation, the training project, the training workspace. So I am creating some apps, building the apps, everything I can do. But here we are not going to do any development work here. Just we will connect the tools to the developers, so that the developers will do all the work and everything. He will perform it. All the work and everything, he will perform all those things here. Just connect it. So maybe just open it, then they can perform the activities and everything, code deployment, the something like that. They will start doing that all these activities here. All these activities they will perform it in the systems here, right? So that is the main thing here. That is so from here our work here is our work went here. Suppose sometimes the developers may connect to your backend systems also. The developer may connect to your backend system also. He will connect it. So then in that case, map your system to your backend system, map backend destination. Whatever the destination you created here, that destination you have to map it, so that they will connect to here, right? And also here we build the one more application, right? Let's see here. Yeah, you can see you build the work zone here. So each and everything you can have the application. Go to the application here. So in this application, but you will get the access denied error. Why? Because simply you have subscribed to the application, then will you access? No, right? You need the roles. You need the roles here. The roles should be assigned to your user here. The role should be assigned to your user here. So let's go to my user here. You can see all your users are provisioned here. All your users are have created here, right? You can see here. Then go to the role collection here. Maybe assign the role collection, then BTP administrator, role, cloud connector. So all these roles are I'm assigning to my account here, right? So this is the launchpad admin. So which we are getting the authorization error, right? That is the launchpad related admin here. So that everything I have assigned to my account here. So then what is the user I logged in here? Then now when you open the application, then that application will be opened here. See here, now when you open the application will be opened. Just log out here once. Then login. So this is the login page. So then open, sign in. You have to sign in here. Not only Gmail IDs and everything. So we can also perform the identity provider configurations, SSO configurations and everything. So we'll do that tomorrow. Let me open the site. Yeah, now see here, my site application is opened here. My site is opened. This is the SAP build work zone here. Here we will create the Fiori, SAP Fiori Launchpad related home apps, configurations, catalogs, groups, all the technical configurations we have to perform it here. Then in this case, how the developer will work on this one? How the developer knows? Only the technical person knows, means who has some basis knowledge and some other knowledge. The technical person knows here creation of the Fiori tiles, groups, catalogs, and everything. The development work the developer will perform, but technical configurations, integrations, all these things we should have to do that one, right? So that is the reason the basis person, especially for the technical guys, technical person is required some skills on these tools, connectivity part and everything here. Now see here, we have opened the one more application also opened here. Here we have to do the configuration. So, okay, that will perform it. And also we have also opened the this tool also we have opened here, right? So dev space and everything we have opened. This is also opened, right? So this is also opened. Then open that one. Then studio will be opened here. Then we can do the some other activities and everything we can perform it here. So this is the way. So we have to connect our systems. We have to open the applications. We have to subscribe the applications. So all those things we have to perform here. All those things we have to perform here, right? So here we have to perform the in your workspace. We have to perform all this kind of work we have to perform from here. Right? So this is the one. So tomorrow, maybe what we will do here, maybe it's already okay. So tomorrow, what we will do, we will create the sample Fiori apps, WebGI, HTML apps, we will create it. So that, so everybody, they can create their own apps, how to build the apps, configuration, everything, they are aware of that one. So that is the agenda for the tomorrow. So this is the way we can connect it here. Any applications we can connect to the, any application we can add to the here. But that's required the one environment here. That in this environment, we are building the applications and everything you are building here in this environment here, right? So this is the environment and adding here, right? So regarding someone asked me, your tools are not getting worked, right? So let's start accessing the access, fixing the access related issue.